All right. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming to class on Christmas Eve. We are going to start seated, so feel free to sit on a blanket or anything. And I try to keep my phone away from my view, but I ran across the poem um, and I didn't have time to write it down. So I thought I would read this morning for our kind of Christmas Eve holiday um, practice today. So sit well and maybe move the flesh out from the sit bones. Please be sure you're sitting in a way that does not cause distress in your body. And then maybe close your eyes. And this is a poem called The Work of Christmas, and it was written by Howard Thurman. When the song of the angels is stilled, when the star in the sky is gone, when the kings and princes are home, when the shepherds are back with their flock, the work of Christmas begins. To find the lost, to heal the broken, to feed the hungry, to release the prisoner, to rebuild the nations, to bring peace among others, to make music in the heart. And that is our poem for today. So, with that, closing the eyes, if you celebrate Christmas or not, or Hanukkah or not, or all of the other beautiful celebrations of light this time of year, perhaps we come back to the true meaning behind all of this, the connection, the light, the work to be done to help others and to find peace in our very souls. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel the shoulders melt away from your ears. Feel the spine get a little bit longer. And then allow your eyes to open. Inhale, take the breath up or the arms up. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, heart. And one more. Inhale. Exhale to the heart. Interlace, press it back. Go ahead and round all the way in, tucking the chin, allowing your back to stretch. And then inhale, lift up. Separate those hands, go really slow and let it go. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale to the heart. Interlace the other way. Round the shoulders, tuck your chin. And then inhale all the way up. Exhale, let it go. One more, just like that. Take it up. Exhale to your heart. Interlace and press it out. Tuck and round. And then inhale, lift up. Stretch the side body. Exhale, let that go. Good. And then just roll the shoulders here, just doing a little seated warm up. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, one hand down. Stretch it out, push up, and exhale the other side. Good. Inhale it up. Exhale, take it over. And reach up. Exhale. Good. This time we're going to hold. So stretching through, making sure that same side hip is grounded. Soften the shoulder. that standing side, that weighted side, soften there. And then reach over the knee, everybody. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, let that hand come behind and take the hand to opposite knee. Just stretch, little twist here, both shoulders drop, the shoulder blades engage just a little bit. Big deep breath. Good. If you can, you're holding on to that knee or the thigh. Take the hand that's back behind you, reach it up, crisscross your elbows, and then only if it's accessible, go ahead and drop the chin, drop the torso, the elbows bend down toward the floor. And then press up, keep the elbows crossed, and just find eagle arms. Whew. No strain here, right? If it hurts the shoulders, either separate hands or separate elbows, or just bring the bottom arm across, okay? So no strain here, no stress. Ooh, and just feel that. Maybe do a little circle with those elbows. And circle the other way. Good. Come back to center, release, take it up. Exhale, hand down. We're going to hold again this side, stretching through the side body, softening the shoulder that's taking some of that weight. Use your breath here, everyone. And then reach over the knee. Inhale, lift up, diagonally press that hand back and take the other hand to your knee. Roll both shoulders away from each other, squeeze through the shoulder blade. Feel your breath move through your body. Feel it feed you oxygen, nutrients. And then release the back hand, take it up, crisscross your elbows. Only bend the elbows if it makes sense for you to come on down and stretch. Come on up, keep the elbows crossed. If that works for you, eagle arms on this side. And then once again, nice circles here. Just getting those shoulders stretched out, warmed up, and circle the other way. Good, one more. And back to center, release, take it up, and exhale it down. Woo, good, roll those shoulders, everybody. And then bring the feet toward the front of your mat. Dig those heels in. Reach the arms forward. Come on back just a little bit. Variation here, of course, of boat pose. And just feel that, right? And if it hurts your back or your shoulders, take the hands down either to your knees or behind your thighs. So no reason to feel strain here. Want you to take your left hand to the left knee and take the right arm up toward the ear. You're going to feel that core work a little bit harder. And release, right hand to right knee. Take the left arm up. Ooh, good. Breathe. Dig the heels in. Squeeze the belly. Try to keep the chest lifted. Take that hand down. Lift the right arm. Keep the left hand on the knee. See if you can extend the left leg any amount. I know already, right? And release. Place that hand down. Take the left arm up and see if you can extend the right leg. Find your breath, everybody. And release. And then just roll right over those knees and stretch out your back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Come on back. Either you're going to stay right there with the heels digging in, or the hands are going to come behind your thighs. The shoulders roll back and down, and we press the hands. We lift the heels and press our hands into our thighs or back of our thighs and push those legs back into the hands, right? So we're working here again, finding this pose. All right. So one, you're here. Two, those heels are on the floor. Three, keep the right hand where it is and take the left arm up. Breathe. Let that left hand come back down. Take the right arm up. Find your openings here, everybody. And release one more each side. So taking the left arm up only if you want to extend the left leg. Push the right hand into the right leg and place the left hand back where it was. Take the right arm up only if you want to extend the right leg. Find your breath. Bend both and release. Good. Roll over those knees and just stretch out the shoulders and your back. Big deep breath. Good. Last one here, last variation. Cross your ankles, crisscross applesauce. Take the hands up, and then you're going to reach over one knee. Don't overdo this one, and you can have heels down if you want. And stretch. So a little bit of a twist here, again, working with our core, working with the obliques, among other things. That's it. And if this hurts your back, please don't do this one. Just stay in boat. Good. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold right in the center. Hands come to heart. Squeeze those ankles against each other and release. Straighten those legs. We got to get it out of the way early. Good, breathe. I know. All right, so this one, again, a little different. Just watch the shoulders, right? You know who you are. Don't stress, don't strain, be happy. All right, so you're gonna take the hands behind you. For me, the hands are kind of turned out to the sides. That feels the best on my shoulders. Some of you can go ahead and turn fingers toward hips, but I don't love it. I just don't love it. So, so you decide for you. Draw the shoulders back and squeeze through the shoulder blades. Plant your feet, squeeze your belly. If you can, you're going to lift the hips. Notice I'm not lifting super high. Keep the shoulders pressing back and then tap your hips. Good. Lift, lower. So this is arm and shoulder strength. And 4, and 5, and lower. All right, so this one's going to be just a little bit different. Again, keep the shoulders from rolling forward toward the chest. Try to keep them back. Lift the hips. Keep the hips lifted and just bend the arms. So lift and lower. So the hips are still tapping, but it's because the arms are bending instead of just the hips dropping. We got one more just like that. Lift and lower. Wrap your arms around your legs and pause for a second. Deep breath in, deep breath out. So these are variations of reverse table, which you may or may not know. We'll go to that one before we finish, just so you know which one that is. All right, so last one here. Press, make sure the wrists feel okay. Make sure the shoulders feel okay. Roll the shoulders back, lift through the chest, lift the hips. Option number 1, you're right here. You're just going to hang out. Hips are dipping, right? So I'm not trying to push the hips up, not with the hands like this. Take one leg and take it into figure 4. And then pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that side, lift the other side, lift those hips and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower everything. Crisscross your legs if that is okay, and just wrap those arms around you. That can be a lot for shoulders and upper arms. So we're really mindful. We just take our time with it. And then notice which elbow is on top and switch those arms. And really shake that out. So go ahead and place the feet on the floor. Reverse table, if I'm being honest, not one of my favorites. I don't push on that one on reverse table. It just bothers my shoulders. But the fingertips, I know I say all that and then go, okay, now you do it. All right, fingertips are pointed toward the hips. The shoulders roll back. The shoulder blades engage, the chest is lifted, the belly tones, and then we lift the hips and press the shins forward. Please don't drop your head. Find your breath. We press up through the hips, the shins press forward, and lower all the way down. And then some of you amazing yogis can then straighten the legs as well. You're not going to see that one for me. Just being real on Christmas Eve. Come on up to table pose. We're not doing it, okay? All right, come on to table pose, everybody, and place your blanket underneath your knees. Whew, good. Blocks are to the front of your mat. And right foot steps forward. So we're already coming into a lunge. Back glute is squeezing, front leg is stretching. You can take the blocks up high. I never mind that. It actually feels really good for me to keep the blocks high when I'm first warming up. So find that nice little stretch. Lift up through the head, the neck. Maybe feel a nice little stretch through the psoas and or front of your left thigh. And then take your hands to your knee. Keep the right hand where it is. Bring the left arm up. Find your breath here. Really feel this stretch, everybody, from your knee to your fingertips. Breathe. And then take the same left arm and bring it out to cactus. Bring it down to your hip and reach it up. So that's 1 and 2. Been doing a lot more shoulder work lately. And 4, just 1 more. And 5, reach it up, reach the other arm up, celebrate this pose, and exhale, release, switch sides, right knee back, left foot forward, find your breath again, just pause here in the lunge on this side, see how it feels, shoulders roll back, the head is staying somewhat lifted here, and then take your hands to your knee. The left hand stays where it is. The right arm reaches up and feel that stretch, fingertips to toes. Nice deep breath. Keep that glute squeezing in the back to keep the front hip, the integrity of the front hip. And then turn the palm forward, cactus arms, bring the right arm down to your waist and up, down, and 3, just 2 more, 2, and 1. Reach up both arms, stretch it out. Nice little crescent pose here, knee down. Exhale, hands down to your blocks. Lower those blocks by 1, everybody. Bring both knees back. Good. So your hands are on your blocks only if it is okay for you. You're going to take the left leg or whichever leg has room out to the side. So think a gate pose here. My right knee is right underneath my right hip. You can either stay with the blocks, which is really kind of nice. Take the left arm up. Same side leg extended. That arm reaches up. If you don't want or need the blocks, the hands can come right down to the floor. And we stretch one arm to the other arm. Just notice. Exhale, let that hand come down. Walk both hands to your hips. Slide the left hand down that thigh and take the right arm up and over. And both arms up. Exhale, hands come down, bring that knee in. Let's switch sides. I got to turn around. Good, so you're back on your knees. You're going to take that right leg straight out from the hip. Look at your left knee and your left hip are lined up. The hips are nice and even. If your hand's on the block, your left hand stays where it is and the right arm twists. And breathe. Just notice. Good, release. Both hands down, walk them up, take them up to the hips. Inhale, both arms up. The right hand goes down the right leg, but it's so light. right? I didn't say that on the other side, but there's no pressure on the side of that knee. Breathe. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, both hands down. Pick that right leg up and bring it back. If your hands are on your blocks, go ahead and take them off. Press both legs back and give me a plank pose. Good. Where are you at here, right? Can we press away? Please don't drop the hips. No swaying in your back. Tone it in. I would rather see your butt up a little than down below the hip line. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog, everybody. Oh, I thought I'd never say that. Good. Pedal the feet. Let's stretch it all out. And then take your feet nice and wide. Walk your hands back. If your blanket is there and you want to move it while you're down there, go ahead and move it out of the way. And then bend the knees. Take your elbows to your knees. From here, hands to knees, and come all the way up. And shake that out. There you go. Julie, this is for you, by the way. The red pants. She's like, where's your red pants? All right, step wide on your yoga mat. Take those arms up. Exhale, goddess pose. So we did this sort of, right? When we were lunging with the arms, squeeze it to your sides, take it up. Exhale, go slow. If anything about this hurts your knees or your hips, just change your stance. But watch those knees, make sure they go out to the side. Good, last one, hold right here. Take those hands to your knees, roll the shoulders up to your ears. So this is kind of like a horse stance, right? The shoulders are pressed up, the arms are pushing into the legs. Lift one heel, other heel. There you go. Lift, lift. I'm pushing down on those legs, giving myself a little extra work. Good, breathe. We got one more, both sides. And sink and stand. Whoo, good job, everybody. Shake that out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, arms out to the side, squat. Stay right here. Take the arms up and out and stand. Inhale all the way up. Out to the sides, back up and down. Just one more, I promise. Here we go. Up, out, and stand. And then turn the toes forward. Nice forward fold here. Big deep breath. Check the feet. Make sure the feet or the toes are pointing forward. They feel pretty even to you. Walk both hands forward. Keep your feet planted. Downward facing dog, wide legs. Deep breath. And then walk your hands back. Turn the heels in. Hands come to your knees. Come on up, everybody. Shake, shake, shake. All right, up to the front of your mat. You can have your blocks nearby. Find mountain pose and find that grounding with your feet. So if you can, close your eyes, mountain pose. And really tap into your feet. Like, what are my feet doing? How do they feel? Do I feel balanced? Are the inner ankles collapsing? Can I lift through the inner ankles and the arch? Am I scrunching my toes or can I spread them out nice and wide? Deep breath. Good. Leave the left hand down. Take the right arm up. And breathe. And then turn that palm forward in a cactus arm just on this side. Just go slow. Bring it down. Lift it up. 2 more. Just working with shoulders today a little bit. And up. And then lower that hand down. Same thing on the left. First, Lift it up. Find that, right? No swaying in your back. Keep the belly nice and toned. Turn the palm out. Elbows in and up. Squeeze and up. 3 and 4. Good. Last one. 5. Reach that arm up. Both arms go up. Exhale. Hands down to the floor, to your blocks, to your shins. Whatever makes sense for you. You can bring those blocks back underneath your hands. Soften the knees and step back with your right leg, coming into a lunge here. So high lunge, low lunge, your choice. Knee down is always going to be an option. And breathe. Good. Level out those hips. Lengthen your spine. Take your hands to your knee and press up. Finding the first high lunge here. Left hand stays where it is. Right arm reaches up. Breathe. Find the stretch. Now, 1, you're here. That's plenty enough for you. 2, bend the back knee. Bring the torso back. So we're working the back leg pretty hard here. I got lots of cookies to work off. So, and Deb's chocolate bar. So, press it up, both hands down to the floor. Push off and step forward. Bend your knees. Inhale up. Exhale, take it back down. Soften the knees, step back with the left leg. Find that lunge again. Squeeze your back glute, everybody. Hands come to your knee. Shoulders roll back. Take the left arm up. Big deep breath. 1, you're here. 2, you're going to bend the back knee. Ooh, yeah. Feeling the work here, feeling those muscles have to engage even more. And release both hands down. Put the blocks aside, downwards facing dog. Big deep breath. Let all the stress of the holiday or the season or life, just let it melt down into your mat. There was a beautiful quote the other day, and it said, connection over perfection. And I loved that because holidays, we want to get it all right. And it's really about connection. It's about being with people you love or celebrating this time of year in connection with the earth. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, lower your knees, unleash your toes, and come back to child's pose if that makes sense to you. And breathe. Good. Come on up. You knew we weren't going to be there forever, right? Plank pose. And downward facing dog. Breathe, everyone. Step forward, right leg. Step forward, left. Bend both of your knees. Come on up. Exhale to your heart. Once again, find that grounding with your feet. Maybe close your eyes. Maybe shake out the arms. Let all that tension go. And open the eyes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Again, the blocks can come into play. Step back with your right leg. Come back to your lunge here, everybody. Take your hands to your knee. Press up. Inhale, both arms up. Turn the palms and elbows to waist. Take it up. And 2. Stay with the legs. Press through those legs. And 4, reach, reach, reach. And 5, reach the arms forward. Press the body back away. The back knee's going to bend just a little bit. Find your focus. And release. Hands come down. Stay here for a moment. Take the left arm up. Find that twist. Exhale, hands come down. Stay here one more time. Straighten the front leg. Again, deep, deep breath. If we do nothing else, if you are struggling with the breath, don't move a muscle until you catch your breath, right? We don't need to rush. We don't need to rush. Bend the front knee, everyone. Just push off, step forward. Bend both knees, take it up. Exhale to your heart. And reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Soften and step back. Left leg. Make sure your pose is wide enough, right? Good balance, everybody. It's the first foundation. Lower the knee if that makes sense. Take your hands to your knee, lift up. Inhale, both arms, woo, up. Go slower than I'm going. Take the hands forward this time. Turn the palms face down. Imagine you're pulling a rope and pull it back. Squeeze the shoulder blades and then release. 2, 3, come on. 4, and 5. And then reach the arms forward. Pretend you're pressing down on a table. Bend the back knee and push the body away. Big work here for the thighs. Squeeze the back glute. Good. Release and exhale. Set your blocks aside, everybody. Step back, down dog. Hold here if you can. If down dog is challenging, just take your feet wide or bend the knees, right? Especially Julie, right? We want to make sure we're not putting too much weight forward. So bend the knees. Breathe, everybody. Inhale, tippy toes. Lower the knees, wide leg or narrow, child's pose or puppy stretch. Find your breath. Good. Come on up. Knees come back together. Table, down dog. Take your feet wide on your mat. Walk the hands back. Bend the knees. Press those knees out, everybody. And come on up to standing. Woo. Shake it all out. Good. Take the arms around. Give yourself a hug. I like my little Christmas lights. And switch. And shake it out. All right, so some balance work here, right? So we know if our legs are not stable, right? Stable, strong, mobile, all of that stuff, balance is that much harder. And we also probably know about us that our least dominant leg tends not to be as strong or stable. That is the case for me anyway. So we're going to play with a little bit of balance, but we're going to move kind of outside the steady plane that helps us. So first thing, right, we're going to start easy. I'll try to mirror here. This will be tricky, but take your right hand to your hip. And as you bend that right knee, take the left arm up. And then just lower, tap, and lift. 2. Don't hold your breath. 3. 4. Yep. Last one. 5. And lower. Same side, same leg. You're going to take the leg out to the side and the arm out to the side. All right, so here we go. So 1, bring it in. 2, squeeze your butt. 3. How many times do you hear that in a yoga class? 4 besides mine. Went too far. And 5 and lower. So what happened right just then is what I was thinking is if you go too far, right, there's where your balance gets really tricky. All right, so same side, almost done. You're going to take both arms forward and kick that same side leg back, lower, and you can tap. 2, 3, yep. 4, whoo, almost. And 5, and let go. And that was my strong leg. Okay. Oh. Find your grounding, find your breath. And same thing, other side. So we're going with your left leg, left hand on the hip, raise the knee, raise the opposite arm. 1, find your balance. 2, 3, 4, yep. 5, pause, out to the side. 1, you can take this other arm out, by the way, too, if that helps with your balance. 3, 4, 5, oh, pause, both arms up, your left leg back, back and down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Shake, shake, shake that out. All right. Come back to the front of your mat. Find mountain pose, everybody. Inhale, reach the arms up, left knee up only. Hands to your heart, step back into a lunge. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, cactus arms down to your waist and up. Bring both arms forward and lift your back leg. Whoop. Bring the hands to your heart. Lower that leg and inhale all the way up. Woo, shake that out, right? So that was a bit of a wobble. A bit of a wobble. Breathe. Standing in mountain pose, other side. When you're ready, inhale, left arm, right knee. Breathe. Exhale, take it out to the side. Take both arms up and kick it back. And release. Shake that out. Back to the first side. Both arms up, left knee up. Both arms out. I don't have the room. Both arms up. And warrior 3. Come on back to center. Tricky, tricky on that side. All right, same thing other side. Hang in there. Both arms up, right knee. Lower, go out to the side. Bring it in, knee up. Exhale, warrior 3. And release. Ooh, good job, everybody. Shake that out. Right, so it's tricky. What happens, I realized what I forgot there. What happens is we start to, when we are doing this, our balance is all over the place for some of us because we're moving while doing, right? While standing on one leg. Much harder to do this than to do, this. So that's where we're playing, right? Because our balance is dynamic and we want to stay with being dynamic so that we can adjust as needed. Back to the front of your mat. Open up your chest. Back to your left leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Step back to lunge. I know that's what I forgot on the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands forward, lift. Warrior three. Whoo. Bring those hands to your heart and step down and lower, right? So we feel all that movement. Same thing, other side. Right leg, take it up, arms up. Hands to heart, step back. Breathe. Reach forward, take the arms forward, warrior three. Hands to heart and lower down. Okay. It only took 3 tries. We got it. Come on back to your mat. Mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Soften and step back, downward facing dog. Lower your knees to the floor. Child's pose, hero pose, anything that feels good. Use your breath here. Good. Come on up. Down, table pose. Downward facing dog. Use your breath here. Step forward, left leg. Step forward, right leg. Bend the knees. Come on up, everybody. And exhale, let go. And shake, shake, shake that out. Standing once again in mountain pose, roll the shoulders back. Close the eyes, just feel what's happening in your body. Where's your energy today? Where's your thoughts, your focus? Use the breath and open the eyes. Hands come to your hips. Raise the right leg only. Hold it right here. Take that hand to the knee and press down on the knee as you raise the other arm. What do we need for balance, everybody? Breathe. Good. Lower one leg out to the side. Hold. Lower back leg, grab that foot, little baby dancer. And release. Balance, balance, balance. I know we have talked about the importance of having balance, being able to balance, right? If you're in your grocery store, take a leg off while you're standing at the cash register area. Everything you can do, stand at the sink. I do this a lot when I'm talking to friends, just to try to stay in that ability. All right, second side, and then we're done. Inhale, reach up. Good. Exhale, bend it would be your left, my right. Press down on that knee and stand tall. Find your focus point and breathe. Both arms out to the side. See if you can extend out. One leg back. See if you can grab your foot. I'm not really doing full dancer here, just balance, right? If you want more dancer, you can take the body forward a little bit and release, take that out. And then come on back to the front of your mat. Just grab a block. Let's give it a good squeeze. Take it between the thighs. Walk the feet in. Breathe in. Breathe out. And release. All right. Front of your mat, everyone. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Step back, down dog. Find your breath. See if you can hold here. If it is too much, just let go. Let the knees come to the floor. And breathe. We're going to hold this for about 5 deep breaths. And lower those knees to the floor, everybody. Ooh, little child's pose. Good. Come on up. We've got one more here before we take it all the way to the floor. We're going to stay low, but I want you to grab your blanket and place it underneath your knees. And I'm going to give a variation here. So we're coming back to core work. Um, this one, where we stand the hip, it's a variation here of camel, which we haven't done in a long time. We're not going to do that today, but it is this motion of leaning back to work the thighs. If that is just not your idea of fun, one leg's going to go forward and you're just going to lean back with one. If that's still no way, no how, don't do that one. Come down to the floor and do a bridge pose, and we'll join you in a minute. Okay. So, all right. If all that made sense, I'm sorry, I'm a little thinking ahead this morning. So the tailbone drops down, the glutes squeeze, the belly squeezes, and we're just going to see if we can lean back any amount. Now, the key is push the hips forward. So we're working with that quad strength again, the leg strength. Leg strength helps with our balance. Breathe. Left hand to left thigh, right arm up. Good. Both arms out. We're not here long. Right hand down, left arm up. Release, both arms out. Press the chest back and lift both arms. And now release. Woo, good job, everybody. I know, I do know. I really do know. I know that's a lot. All right, come into Janu, please. So your right leg straight, your left knee bent. Please place a block underneath if that makes sense for you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. So it's kind of interesting, right? So we are coming into the very end of this year, and what we're thinking for the end of the year and how we want to be, and the beginning of the new year. What are our goals and our dreams and all of that stuff? Ooh, good job, everybody. Just let that stretch. And then come up. If you can, if it doesn't hurt the knee, take the extended leg and bring it back behind you. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, one hand down or elbow and stretch. Good, both arms up. Exhale, opposite arm down, stretch your side. And both arms up. Exhale to your heart. Release the back leg and release the front leg. Shake that out. Same thing, other side, coming into Janu. Remember to protect the knee. Lift up and inhale up. Exhale, swan dive. Shoulders roll back. Shoulders roll back. Remember, it's not about how far we go, how low we go. Breathe, just stretching it out. Good. Come on up. If your knee allows, just press that leg back. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, hand or elbow down. Push up. Exhale, other side. Oh, yeah. And up. Exhale, back leg straightens, front leg straightens, Dandasana pose, hands down to your sides. Find your breath. Keep the alignment here. Just don't overwork it. We're slowing it way down. And let that go. Good. Shake it out. All right, we're coming on down. I want you to start on your belly. So, optional here, just to lay your blanket on your mat, just to keep it a little bit on the softer side. Come on down to your belly. And lower all the way down. Let your head rest. Lengthen through your tailbone and just bend one knee and bring the heel toward the hip and straighten. Bend the other, squeeze that in and straighten. Go back to the first side. Squeeze. Bring the second side in, squeeze, press down through your hips. See if you can lift one knee off the floor and lower. See if you can lift the other knee off the floor. It may not lift. And lower both legs. Bend one knee, squeeze it in. Bend the other knee, squeeze it in. Press down through the pubic bone. One, you're here. Two, you're going to reach back with the hands. See if you can find your feet. Roll the shoulders and find boat pose. And breathe. And release. Roll yourself to one side. Bend the knee. And then come onto your backs, but keep your knees bent. We're not quite done yet. We're almost there. Shoulders are down. Posture is nice and relaxed. Palms are face up. Now, one, you're here. That's plenty enough for you today. Truly, truly honor that. Or two, press into your feet and lift the hips. Bridge pose. So what we did in boat and bridge, both stretching the quads a little bit. Breathe. And lower. Only if it is okay for your knees, and please honor that. Bring the feet in a little bit more so that your hands can touch the feet. And then really lengthen your tailbone, lift up and press up. And lower down. Both knees to chest, everybody. Both legs straight up. Use the hands. Take your feet wide. So the hands are there to protect, not protect, that's not quite the right word, but just to help support the width of the legs so that you're not just hanging in space. Breathe. Good. Crisscross those knees, bend the knees and bring them into your chest. Notice which knee is on top, everyone. Release, go wide again. And then crisscross the knees, other knee on top, bend the knees. Whoo, yeah. I'm feeling both of those hips from the work today and from some other things. Deep breath. Release, lift, and go wide again. Hold. Bring the legs in, but don't crisscross. Bend the knees, the arms go out to a T, and we come into a twist. One knee up, the other knee up, both legs straight, both legs wide. Bring the legs together, bend the knees, release those knees to the other side. Take one knee up and then the other. Draw both knees to your chest. Hang on to the right, straight in the left. Ooh, yeah. And breathe. And straighten the right leg as well if you would like, one up and one down. Bring the right knee back to your chest. Switch sides, left knee in, right leg straight. Straighten the left leg if you would like. Bend the left knee, both knees to your chest. Your feet come back to the floor, and if you would like, I would grab both of your blocks. We're going to do a restorative Baddha Konasana. So super, super easy. You take the knees out to the sides, not really close to the groin here, and allow the blocks to fully support this pose. Okay, so the blocks are higher than you need them to be. I could lower my blocks, but I don't feel full support there. So I've got my blocks up at medium. And if that's not high enough, you go higher or you bring the blocks closer up the thighs, closer toward the hips, and you'll get a lot more support there as well. And then the soles of the feet are touching. The arms can either be out to the sides or they could be resting on your belly. Allow your shoulders to drop down. Allow the eyes to close. And take the breath in and out. And maybe just for a moment, tap into the true essence of all of the holidays during this time of year. A season of light, of hope, of enough. Relax your jaw. Soften the eyes. If this feels really good to you, go ahead and stay here. Or if you would like a more traditional Shavasana, maybe you just take the blocks under your thighs and straighten the legs. Soften down even more. If you are ready, just start to bend the knees. Maybe move the blocks out of the way. And then draw your knees to your chest. Roll the knees over to one side. Curl over in fetal pose. And then as you're ready, come on up. Pause here for a moment in your seated pose, closing the eyes. Feel your groundedness, feel your sacredness. And then open the eyes. Bring your hands to your heart, everybody. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.